Hey guys, Mitch here from Rangeland RV, and I'm excited to be standing in front of the all-new XLR 33 DK5. This coach comes at a full length of 42 feet from kingpin to bumper, and you are at just over 13,000 pounds dry weight. So the XLR series is a toy hauler series. So on this coach, you are going to get a 14-foot garage. Now I want to take some time to go over some construction, some specs, and what makes XLR one of the most successful toy hauler lines in our industry today. So this XLR Nitro is built with a 6-sided aluminum framed block foam insulated vacuum bonded wall and a 5/8 tongue and groove plywood that is glued down, screwed down on the floor, so it's extremely strong. They also take the tie downs in the back where you're pulling your quads, your bikes, everything like that. They're bolted right to the frame, where a lot of comparables in the market you'll see they're actually bolted right to the floor. Now, this coach does have a fully enclosed heated underbelly with 12-volt heat pads, and it also has a one-touch auto level, so you can level your coach with the one touch of the button. So I want to take you through some exterior features on this coach, and we'll start over here. One of the major benefits of once you get into that fifth wheel category is the full pass-through storage. So you're going to see through here, they do give you a road vac for vacuuming up the inside of there in case anything gets dirty. And then if you see right across the other side, which I'll touch on once we get on that side, but they do come equipped with a battery disconnect as well. They are rocking two 30-pound propane tanks on this coach, so you're going to have 60 pounds of propane. Now follow me over here. Go this way. It's a gorgeous Rangeland truck. So the one thing I do want to show you here is it is equipped with a 5,500 watt Onan Cummins generator. So if you're off-grid camper, that's definitely going to come in handy, so that you can run everything on the coach and not have to worry about a power source essentially. Right in here you're going to see that is where your auto level button is, your battery disconnect. Advantage of having that battery disconnect is that you're going to be able to disconnect the power from the coach, and you're not going to have to disconnect it from the batteries, and it won't drain your batteries when you go to park it. They do include the Lipper component one touch screen on there as well, so you can control your additional lights, slides, everything like that. Want to talk about this. You got a lot of things going on here, but the main advantage is all of your hookups, your gray tank drain to your black tank drain, your antifreeze inlet for winterizing, and all your connections are all here in a closed heated space. So that is a major benefit if you are the type that likes to do winter camping or even all the way into shoulder seasons. On this coach, they do give you a really large cable slide as well. So that does come equipped on these coaches. And then the other thing that I absolutely love is this feature right here. So you have a fuel dispenser. I'm going to grab my keys because I want to show you this. Very passionate about this. It might actually, no, that would make sense. Why would I be able to steal your gas? Fair enough. So you do have a fuel dispensary through here, so you can fill up your quads, your bikes, any of your toys that you're hauling, and it does have a 30-gallon gas storage tank in there. Rather than go, actually, you know what? Yes, let's go through the back. So first thing you're gonna notice right here is you do have a ladder. You can access your roof to make sure that your seals are good, do your yearly maintenance on it, make sure that nothing was compromised from the season. So that's a nice part about that. And then the thing I wanted to show you here is it does have the party package with the gates, and then also an awning that comes over top of the deck. So the nice part about having a toy hauler is not only can it be used to pull your toys You can also use the actual ramp as a patio, so you can sit out there, sit in the sun. If you have dogs, I have a lot of clients that have a lot of dogs. they will leave their dogs on here so that they can hang out. Another thing too is it does have a mosquito net as well to prevent any bugs from coming into the coach. Or if you were, depending on where you're camping, if you did want to have that nice breeze come in during the night and it was warm enough, you could leave just that net down while you're sleeping, because you do get the additional sleeping accommodations inside the garage, which I'll touch on later. Now, working our way back here to the front of the coach. Who doesn't like an outside fridge? Easily accessible to all your beverages, your snacks, everything like that. If you got young kids, that's a great feature to have. You're not going in and out of the coach to get their snacks for them. The other thing I wanted to point out too here is that on these tires, it does come with the TST tire pressure monitor system. So one of the leading causes to trailer accidents has been noted due to low tire pressure and a tire blowing out. That tire pressure monitor system is going to warn you if your tires are getting deflated or they're getting too low, and you're going to know that you need to fill them up. Other thing too is they are rocking the JBL speakers, so definitely really cool on this coach. They light up that nice red color. Everybody knows that you are the coolest one in the campsite. All right, come on in. Now, let's talk a little bit about this floor plan. So they have gone away from the traditional style of kitchen cabinetry, and they've given you that nice modern white look. They do offer the glass inserts inside, so they do a really nice job. When you're getting up to this trim level in the XLR line, you're at more of an upscale trim level, so you're going to see a lot more nice amenities and fit and finishing. They have the solid surface countertops. You do have a 3-burner Furion fridge, and then your oven down here. The other thing I was going to mention too is all your window covers have the roll down shades, so you can black it out and you're not going to have the blaring sun coming in if you want to black it out. Now, one of the most unique things about this floor plan, and it's not very common that you're going to see this, is that you have a dinette mixed with a table and chair. Wow. I actually love this because some people like a dinette for the fact of the cushions in the booth, and some people like chairs, so it accommodates both. You can seat a lot around it. But here's the more unique thing. Over here you have the Thomas Paine heat massage chairs, so you also get a couch and a place to sit. So I'm just going to show you here. Super comfy. Thomas Paine is like the lazy boy of the RV industry. So they're known to be like, if you have Thomas Paine, you're rocking it. You're living the life. Even if you're in the bush ripping around on those quads, you're rocking it in style. Nice and comfortable. And I'm just going to demonstrate here how nicely that these guys recline. So those are recline back. I mean, who wouldn't want to be sitting here, you know, relaxing in the middle of the bush in the recliner? Awesome. Now, the other thing too I wanted to point out is just little things like the lighting underneath, so that you can see, make sure you're not going to stub that small little toe that you always do. And then over here is going to be your RV fridge. So you do have the option to go propane and electric. So it's a Dometic fridge, separate dual door as well, right? So French style fridge essentially. Now, Mr. Cameraman, I'm going to get you to swing. Actually, I'm going to get you to stay right there, but I want you to take a look at stuff like this, because this is stuff that I love. It essentially brings the comforts of home right to the campsite, right? So you do have the drop-down faucet, under-mounted barn-style stainless steel sink. That is a tongue twister. And then, of course, right behind you, Mr. Cameraman, show the folks at home the High Point residential microwave. Right above it, good thing RV Tyler's not around. Ty the RV guy, I should say, because that would suck him up right through the ceiling. That's one of those amazing, fantastic fans. So that is going to suck out 900 cubic square feet of hot air out of this coach in under 1 minute. Now, if you want to take a look over here, You do have the beautiful fireplace. This guy is amazing on any of those fall days where it's, you know, cold, but it's not quite winter yet. We get that crazy stuff over here in Canada. This thing can heat up 400 cubic square feet of hot air inside of this coach in under 15 minutes. So that's definitely a major advantage, and it gives off that dry heat. It is not like a wet heat, so you're not gonna have condensation on your windows or anything like that. Now you do get some additional storage. So if you are wanting to store, you know, your DVDs, additional things up here, and if you're like 8'9", like RV Kyle, you'll definitely be able to put your stuff where you don't want anybody to touch it, right up there. All right, now other thing too, and you do see this when you do get to certain trim levels, they do hide all the control panels here. So you can see right here, this is all of your control panels to control everything on the coach, including your generator start, your heat pads, and then everything. Another thing too, more additional storage. Who doesn't like storage, right? And if you do like storage, well then this is the perfect unit for you. Another thing I was going to mention too, Bluetooth stereo system. So those do connect to the speakers on the outside as well. You can listen to music inside, outside, or you can do both if you really want to crank that party. All right, follow me upstairs. Everything you're going to notice too that XLR has done a great job of is they're really hitting home with that barn style type of decor. So I will double check the color of this one, but it reminds me of the hickory decor that they brought out last year that I really liked. And so did my mom. Hi, Mom. So, full-size residential shower. I guess I'm now becoming, after all of these amazing videos, the guy that always stands in the shower. So here we are. You do have quite a spacious place to take a shower. You don't need to use it as a storage closet. You have a place to sit in case you wanted to have a shower. So I would classify this bathroom big guy friendly for sure. Wouldn't you agree, camera guy? Perfect. Another thing too you're going to see, stainless steel sink inside the bathroom, so they're not going with, you know, the plastic like you're going to see in most comparables in the market in this category. And then you do get a pretty spacious storage underneath there in your vanity, so you can store everything, and then also your medicine cabinet, so you can put your toothbrush, your toothpaste, all your toiletries in there. And then the Dometic toilet, we got that foot flush toilet, and it is a, yeah, it's a porcelain toilet. So there you go. Did you get this in here? Because this is cool. These are the little features that I absolutely love about this coach that not a lot of people think about, right? You know, most people always ask me, where do we put our towels? Can't put them in the medicine cabinet. No, you can't. But you know where you can put them? All in this little storage right here. All right, follow me into the bedroom. Okay, here we go. Woo! This is beautiful. Look at the decor in here. It's extremely modern. It's not that typical nifty shades of beige color that you see in most comparables in the market. I love how it pops, you know, with the back wall, the feature wall, that's what they call it. Now, I'm not an interior designer by any means, but I know when something looks good. So you do have that beautiful front window with that automotive glass in there as well. So who doesn't want the sun coming right on through in the morning, right? Additional storage up here. It's quite deep. It's about half an arm's length as well. And you do get the blue lights, the blue reading lights. So yeah, they also, you know, they can be romantic lights too, I think, you know. Additional storage as well above, but the thing that I love is they didn't bring this all the way down and kill all of your additional space to put, you know, your phone and your books, your water, everything like that. All right, good thing RV Ty wasn't there. And then yeah, north-south bed, walk around bed as well, so no one has to climb over each other to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. But this is the other thing I want to talk about, wardrobe slide, which is a really nice feature. So you do get the dowel going all the way through, so you can hang all your shirts, your additional clothes, everything like that. And then a ton of storage and drawers, right? These ones are really tight. So you see too, they're not using the particle board or the cheap board. They're actually using some plywood to make their drawers as well. All right, follow me on. Let's take you through the rest of the coach here. Now, another awesome feature about this toy hauler that I want to point off right off the hop, no carpets. If you'll take a look down here, there you'll see there's no carpets even on the slide. And then the other thing right there, they have a kickflip vacuum switch. So if you want to just kick your mess right under there, there you go. It'll suck it up right into the bathroom. Or sorry, the vacuum. Other thing I wanted to point out in here too, that this floor plan does feature a bunk up top as well. I'll let you kind of climb up there so you can see. You get a good view? Yeah. All right, now let's go to the main feature, the garage. So like I said before, tie downs are bolted right to the frame. Everything is going to be nice and secure. A lot of comparables you do see, you know, are just bolting them down just to the floor and not to the frame. You know, in my opinion, if you're going to have a toy hauler that has tie downs, bolt them to the frame. That's the only way to do it, right? Your machinery and all your toys are heavy, so they need to be secure and they cost a lot of money. Washer dryer prep right here. So if you wanted to have the option to wash your clothes, your riding gear, everything like that, you do have that option available, and we can hook you up with washer and dryer at Rangeland. And then the other thing too is you're going to see up here some more additional storage. I know a lot of guys like to use these for their helmets, their riding gear, gloves, boots, everything like that. Okay, so let's talk about additional storage here in the back. So you do get a dinette for the middle that you can sit at as well. Now the thing that I love about XLR, and I've started noticing a lot of comparables in the market don't offer this, where this will move all the way up, but these guys can actually be sucked up right underneath and they can go all the way up to the top as well. And when you're able to do that, what you're actually gaining is you're gaining additional space inside your coach, because if, for example, you would only fold these up to the wall, you're going to lose about 1.5 to 2 feet of actual width in your garage. So they're maximizing the amount of garage space for you right there. Now follow me on through here. I almost walked through that mosquito net. Wow, that's how clear they are. Let's move her on up. There you go. So the other thing I wanted to point out too is that they do have some struts that actually assist you when this is coming down. So it's not like you're going to have to hold a crazy amount. What they do is they put the springs in here, as you can see, and it just makes it a little bit easier to bring that thing down. You do have roughed in backup camera. I don't know if you can get that up there. You got it, Jonathan? Good. So the roughed in backup camera prep in case you did want to go that route, because this is a long coach. Like I said before, it's about 42 feet from hitch to bumper, right? So other thing too is the scare lights on the back, you know, to make sure you can see everything. Any bears if you're sitting out here, or any of that wildlife that's going to come hang out. So all right guys, well, I think that pretty much wraps up the XLR Nitro 33 DK5. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found that there was a lot of knowledge and you learned something new. If you do have any questions at all, head over to our website, send us an email, come visit us. We're a friendly bunch. Check out our website at rangelandrv.com. We have some amazing RV show incentives and pricing going on right now at our dealership. So if you want to take advantage of the best price of the year with some major incentives that are going to definitely make your whole entire camping season, come down, come see us, give us a call, text us, come on down.